Hi everybody, and welcome back to another JollyCraft episode with me, Patriotic. And look, can you see in the corner there, over to the side, for patch and spawn from Alex? So that's what we're going to do first. Got a few things we need to do in today's episode, but we'll start off with the chest. Haven't looked in, so surprise. What have we got? Oh, we've got fuel. Don't know what that is. And we've got a rending gale. That sounds amazing. Shoots lightning at nearby mods, activates every 3.5 seconds. Can you imagine me trying to use one of those? So this is really sweet because he's given some for me and some for Spawn, and a book. So let's read this book. We've got a couple of books to read, so let's read this one first. Yes, I did it right. Here are 2 swift walks, one for you and Spawn, that let you fly, creative style in survival. Oh my god, Alex, thank you. They need fuel to work. Okay, see next page for fuel. Oh gosh, charcoal, coal, redstone, glowstone. Okay, well we could do charcoal, so we're okay with that. Oh, glowstone. That means going to the nether. That's not going to happen. It's probably the easiest tool to get in large amounts. Here's 4 moments to start you off. Press space twice to fly. Right click to force mobs back. Okay, I've got a pen here. I'm going to write press space twice to fly. Oh gosh, that sounds very complicated, doesn't it? Use it well, Magic Man Alex. He really is a magic man. Thank you so much, Alex. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for Spawn and get her to fly with me, and that'll be a fun episode. She's still not well, folks. She's had a really rough time of it at the moment, and she's swamped under university stuff. And diagram maps and essays, and it's horrible. So I'm going to coerce her over, give her half an hour off, and let her chill out. She won't be chilling out at all, will it? Trying to fly. So we have another book here to read, because this is the one I made. I'm just seeing what the sun's doing. Yeah, we're okay. It's not going to go nighttime all of a sudden. Although I think we'll read it inside just in case it does, because it was 8 pages long, wasn't it? So let's have a look, see what it says. Go over here, have a look. Right, so this is the one I wrote in the place on the typewriter, if you remember. It says, deep into the plains lies a small camp named Calmwell. Calmwell is known as the cottage into the plains to those nearby. Calmwell was bountiful stores, a kind-hearted carpenter, and a cosy square. Sorry about the noise. The nearby carpenter is rarely nearby to assist those in need. Each week, Carpenter Puri would climb to the back of the balcony and say a prayer, looking to the sun with his weapon drawn. He whispered his battle chant. A hard breeze burst around his face, and he looked to the sky. He could see a plume of light close into the horizon. The carpenter feared for the distant camp. He decided he would announce his concern to the neighbours in Cumway. He demanded that they make any medicine they could share, and he would take a journey to the distant camp and attempt to assist. Since nearly a quarter day of jogging, Purink could look out over the final mountain and down into the camp. This was more troubling than a troubled camp. This was an attack. There was a monstrous bad guy just on the outskirts of the camp, observing it burn. Pertwee tried to see if everything was safe, but it was too smoky to see. Oh no, Pertwee wanted to get closer to search for survivors. If the bad guy were to spot him, he should get attacked and beaten. Ooh. But he would not take the chance of leaving someone. As Pertwee got close to the burning camp, he could see a person hiding. He ran in to try to rescue her. She was wedged inside one of the houses. Pertwee pried the door open and inquired if there was anything left. She said her name was Kor. Sorry about the pronunciations. It was dangerous outside. Pertwee and Cool got away from the broken cabin, determined to escape to safety. The bad guy had smelled a new scent and smelled them. It was a flying creeper. Oh, good grief, what an awful thing to have. The flying creeper snarled at them to try to kill them. Pertwee, determined to guard Cool, pulled out a fish and swung at the flying creeper. Just as the flying creeper tried to eat Pertwee, he cut his sword deep into the flying creeper's side. Scarring it away, Cool was perplexed at the horrible smell. Pertwee walked to Cool and spoke to her, reminding her that they are safe now. They could have ventured to Kimwe now. Oh, a terrible pronunciation, but what a brilliantly written book. Okay, so what I want to show you today, calm you down after that very distressing story. Hopefully we don't see any flying creepers. Can you imagine that? Flying creepers. What a horrendous thing that would be to have a flying creeper. I can't think of anything. Well, I could think of anything worse, but terrible, incredible creepers as it is. Now, I am looking for something as the sun sets, which is very good to look for in the sunset. Now, let's see if we can find what I'm looking for. Aha, signposts, you see. These are handy. Oh, look, that's what we're looking for. Now, I'm just wondering, we'll wait for the sun to set. Get the, oh, I should go back and sleep in the house. Oh, goodness me. Worries me every time I see a flying pig. It's like to think they're on a trampoline, folks. They're fine. So we need to head that way where the sun is. So hopefully the sun will come up that way as well. Who knows? I mean, there's a bed in there, is there? No, it'd be far too sensible to have a bed in there. Let's go in here. No, this is the bedroom. This is the sleeping place. Right, we're getting here and it'll say, oh, you can't sleep yet. It's not night time. Let's look. Oh, we did. Goodness me. There's me complaining and I didn't need to. So, let's see if we can remember where we were. Woo! I love these doors. Never does it. So it was over by the sun, wasn't it? This way. Oh no, it's opposite. It's because it goes over the house. Come on, Patch. Get with the program. It was over, and yeah, it was by the trampoline pig. I didn't see it go. Really, it was just embarrassed because it didn't do such a good leap. That one. That's what it was. Oh, there we are. Here we go. So I don't know if you remember, but me and Spawn opened the lucky box. Ooh, arrow. Opened the lucky box, and we had a giant appear, which was terrifying. And I said, you know what? It'd be nice if we made a boat round and a river, and we did the boat, and he disappeared, so we were left with a big boat, and it was like, what are we going to do? And I quite liked the idea of the river, the pond, so that's what I've done. So we've got the little pond here. I could make it flow. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it, to make it flow into there. Let's just pick up the oars. And then we'll make that flow into here. There you go. So you've got a little bit of a waterfall running down. Let's just finish that off. Yeah, there we go. Make sure I've got some water back in the bucket. And then we can just put, we had another flower, didn't we? Let's put them two down. Yeah, so there we are. We've got a lovely big pond and a waterfall coming from down there. And then we've got another massive waterfall here. Now this goes into a cave. So I'm just wondering if we should join these two up together as well. Let's do that. Oops, let's pick up that flower. Very important, the flowers. Yeah, let's just do it from here. See, Piggy's fine. We had a nice little trampoline session going on. And now he's come and had a look at this beautiful thing we've made. There we go. Which is over here. We'll have to swim over, won't we? So what I did is I turned the boat, as I said, into this like gazebo, and the idea is that you can come into your own little garden. You can have a nice little sit down here. Should have read you the story. story here, shouldn't I? That would have been a good idea. More seating up here. And this is very easy. These are just stairs and these are just signs at the edge, but I think it just finishes the area off. And then obviously you've got a roof over the top, and then you've got this little bridge coming off this side, so you can get to it this way round. And obviously you can't get to it any other way. Oh no, you can. I was going to say it's a bit silly, I haven't got a way here, but we have. I thought about it. And you're not going to miss the home, are you, in the background? So there you are. There's our lovely little gazebo area that was born from the giant that appeared, that we made into a boat. So I'm really pleased with that little area. I think it looks really nice. As I say, it's difficult. I keep losing it. I need to make it a little bit more easier to see. I think my little signpost is a good idea, but I'm not sure if it's see, I've lost it already. I need to, oh, there it is over there. So maybe I need to do another one here. There you see. We do it that way, and we put a lights around it. Then it's like a beacon, which is what we want. And I'm like, oh, that's a bit odd. What's that? And I'll think, oh yeah, I remember now. That's telling me where the gazebo area is. There we are. I should be able to see that more clearly than the stone. Yeah, look at that. We can keep, yep, we can see that from there. Yes. And double checking folks here. Yeah, look, you can see it from there. Perfect. So next time, flying. Yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll have to shut doors because I don't like doors being open. I shall see you very soon. Bye.